Oh, what a night it was last week. We witnessed history. Five of the greatest UPIKE seniors that we've ever seen took the UPIKE floor for the very last time. Christian, McCarry, KK, Jackson, Cole, all tremendous student athletes, some of the best student athletes you'll ever see. I got a new respect for all of them so much. And before we get to that, I wanted to give a shout out to Tyrone Sherman. Hey Tyrone, I know you're sitting back home. I know you're sitting back in your dorm room or sitting with your friends watching. Hey Tyrone, shouts to you, man. You done a tremendous job out there on the court. Not taking nothing away from you. You represented really well. But getting back to business. I'm proud of the fact that we won 87-70 over St. Catherine. But I'm not proud of the fact of what happened. You see, the starting five was going to be the seniors. But it was supposed to be me, Makazi, Trey, Big Mike, and Dan coming off the bench. But at the last second, UPIKE management, decides to stick their nose where it doesn't belong and switch the lineup. Well, a lot of people has asked me, hey Poncho, why haven't you went off? Oh Poncho, where have you been at since Saturday? I'm going to say I've been here at UPIKE. And they're asking me, well, why ain't you going off? Why ain't you speaking your mind, whatever? I'm speaking my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, well, Poncho, ain't you going to confront the coaches? Ain't you going to go off on everybody? Ain't you going to get mad like we always see you? No. Ain't no need me getting mad. I'm simply happy. I've been happy ever since last Saturday, which I had a great experience. And I told people what I was going to do. I run my own chair. I sit right next to the varsity basketball team, and I did not move one bit. But Big Mike, I want to give a shout out to him too. Used to play here last year. He held my emotions up because there was times I was wanting to get out on the court. And Mike was like, no, don't do it, Poncho, don't do it. You cannot do that. And then second half, he calmed me down. He's like, Poncho, no, don't do that. He calmed my emotions down. So I stood right next to the UPIKE varsity basketball. Hey, I'm happy. But, I think, and I got a new respect for Coach Wells. Hey, tremendous job with the boys, Coach Wells, this season. But I think someone under Coach Wells' coaching has something to do with the lineup being switched at the last second. I think, and I know for a fact that management has something to do with it. Now you can call me crazy, you can call me off the loon, but I wanted to play last Saturday for the JV kids because how can the JV kids learn to play if they're not allowed to come to varsity basketball team practice, if they're not allowed to attend varsity basketball events? I wanted to be out there for the JV kids. And the sad thing about it is, everybody was upset that I did not play. The thing is, you didn't hurt my feelings. Hey, I could have cared less where if I played, whatever. You hurt the people. You've hurt the UPIKE Nation. You've hurt the city of Pikeville. You've hurt the people. And when you mess with the people, you mess with Mr. Blazin. When you mess with the people, you mess with the people's champ, The Rock. So I want to give some advice to you management because I said if I did not play it, I'd walk away. Well, walking away would be too easy. Walking away will take the coward's way out. Instead, I'm going to let whoever switched up the lineup go through emotionally. See, because for the rest of your life, coaches, basketball players, and anybody else who knew that I was going to play senior day, it's going to go through your head emotionally. Because you see, for the rest of your life, whoever is responsible for switching up the lineup is going to remember this. And let me tell you something. The basketball players look excited and wanted to see me be out there with them. Even the coaches wanted to see me out there with them. And like I said, you hurt the UPIKE fans and Pikeville fans because it will go down in the record books that I was the only UPIKE senior to never play on UPIKE Senior Day. So whoever is responsible for switching up the line, whoever is responsible for knowing that I was going to be out there but did not go out there, see, it's going to be with you mentally and emotionally. See, you're going to be sleeping at night. You're going to be like this. You're going to be sleeping. And then, oh, what happened? What happened? No, don't do this to me. No. It's going to be a nightmare to you. It's going to be a headache to you. But most of all, you're going to be like, man, if I just would have let Poncho in, I would not have no bad dreams like this. For the rest of your life, it's going to be a misery to you. This will replay over and over and over and over and over and over again. And see, you cannot erase memories. You can give me recognition, you can give me a certificate, but that does not mean nothing to me now, because I could care less about certificate, I could care less about recognition. What I cared about is being out there with the varsity boys and being out there proving that I got what it takes. Now, being announced with the girls is no problem. And I would have been fine with that. But with the varsity basketball boys, that was special. That was a moment you cannot take. And I guarantee you, you will never forget the name Mr. Blazin.